Hi guys, and welcome back to Diamondai Infinity Blade, and today we're going to be continuing our full walkthrough series, part 6, and we are at the Pinnacle Monastery of Hesburn, and I don't know if this is related to Saranthia, or where in IB2, where you get to, at the beginning, it's kind of the tutorial of how Cyrus, or Ausar, was destroyed, or beaten to cleanse himself. But in the Pinnacle Monastery, this is a special map because over half the bosses, or kind of around half the bosses, are all from IB2, like the one that I'm fighting right here. And the first one you also see in IB2. A lot of the bosses in this game are from IB2, like this one as well. The first three ones that I fought are from IB2, and they are from the first part, which is a kind of a Japanese scene. I don't mean to be racist, I'm just saying that it's actually really beautiful. And this boss, I don't remember facing in IB2, but he does represent kind of the Japanese armor. And in my opinion, Japanese style is actually really interesting, and Japan is one of the places that I've always wanted to go as, like, from when I was age 5. But this warrior right here, I did face in IB2. He is, at the beginning, I believe, he's the first warrior you face in IB2 of all time. But anyways, the main boss of this whole map area is Lilindre. And you also, right here, you get to find the gem cutter. And the gem cutter is very, very important because he can upgrade your gems, or you can fuse new gems. So get more information from Tamil Channel. She provides a lot of information on gems, and they're really useful. I also, in my one of my next videos, I'm going to tell you how to get one of the dark fire gems. And the dark fire gems are very useful, and they're very hard to get, but they're super helpful because they do a lot of damage, and the element that it gives is kind of different, but it's also really cool. So I'd have to show you what I'm talking about in the video that I'm going to explain. But this is the second to last official storyline map that you face in IB3. There are other side bosses, like many side bosses and dragons and all that, but you officially don't need to do that in order to beat the game entirely, or through the walkthrough or the mainline series. But this Titan right here, you do face in IB2 as well. She might be in IB1 as well. She's kind of all around. But now we are about to face level 75 Lilindre, and she has one of the hardest stepbacks for all bosses in the entire game. Lilindre, Radriar, and the Worker are probably the top 3 bosses that have the hardest stepbacks, and Lilindre might actually be harder than Radriar, but she has special moves that you have to follow along with, and I actually am kind of tempted to make a stepbacks and tips video for Lilindre, so you guys can get a sense of how to beat her. Now, you actually don't have to entirely beat her to win this boss fight, because there's kind of a cutscene where you don't really beat her, but you almost get killed. I'll show you at the end when I'm beating her. But a lot of her attacks require you to wait at the last second and hold for a long time. So, she likes to swipe up and down a lot, but she also likes to sneak in side moves and leg kicks. So right here, you have to wait at the last second and hold down for a while. And a really useful tip that I like to do is whenever she's about to do one of her special attacks, super attack, because that will kind of erase it where you can do some damage yourself. So that is Lilindre down, and the second to last map of the entire game. Now, she is kind of a useful tip because if you watch the cutscene, it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope to see you in my next video, and that's all. See ya! Thanks for watching Diamondai on Infinity Blade. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my recent video and social pages. Until next time, thanks.